Every year, approximately 80 unprovoked shark attacks are reported worldwide. These unprovoked bites happen when a shark bites a human in its natural habitat without any provocation from the person. The International Shark Attack File (ISAF) is the primary source for anyone interested in shark attack statistics, offering the only scientifically documented and comprehensive database of known shark attacks, with records dating back to the 1500s. However, like any dataset, it has its limitations. Many shark attacks go unreported and therefore are not included. Additionally, identifying the exact species involved in attacks is often challenging, with less common species frequently mistaken for more common ones. Despite these imperfections, having some data is better than none when trying to determine which shark species has caused the most fatalities. Here are 10 most deadliest sharks in the world. Are you new to this channel? I really appreciate you subscribing and hitting the notification bell. The great white shark, scientifically known as Carcharodon carcharias and also called the white shark or white pointer, is a large mackerel shark found in coastal surface waters across all major oceans. These sharks are named for their white underbellies, though their top sides can range in color from brown to gray. Great whites can grow up to 21 feet long and weigh up to 4,500 pounds. With their torpedo-shaped bodies and powerful tails, they can swim at speeds of up to 15 miles per hour. The great white shark holds the title of the world's largest known predatory fish. It has 300 teeth but doesn't chew its food. Instead, it rips prey into mouth-sized pieces to swallow whole. Great whites are primary predators of marine mammals like seals and dolphins, but they also hunt fish, other sharks, and seabirds. Among all shark species, the great white is responsible for the most recorded shark bite incidents on humans, with 351 documented unprovoked bites and 59 fatalities. These fatalities usually result from blood loss rather than from critical organ damage or being consumed whole. A tragic example occurred on October 1, 2023, at Wildcat Beach, California. Felix Louis Jai, a 52-year-old kiteboarder, went for a swim when he was attacked by a great white shark around 10:20 a.m. Felix was swimming 100 yards offshore with two friends when a shark pulled him under. His friends saw the attack and swam ashore, witnessing blood and commotion in the water. Sadly, Felix's body was never recovered. The tiger shark, scientifically known as Galiocerdo cuvier, is a species of ground shark found in many tropical and temperate waters, especially around central Pacific islands. Named for the dark stripes along its body that resemble a tiger's pattern, these stripes fade as the shark matures. Tiger sharks are known for their deadly efficiency as predators. They typically measure between 10 to 14 feet in length, providing them with significant power and agility in the water. Their serrated teeth are designed to slice through flesh and bone, inflicting devastating wounds on their prey. Tiger sharks have a voracious appetite and a broad diet that includes fish, seals, turtles, seabirds, and even other sharks. They have a keen sense of smell and acute vision, allowing them to locate prey from great distances. Known for their scavenging tendencies and territorial behavior, tiger sharks are considered one of the ocean's most dangerous predators. Tiger sharks are infamous as man-eaters and rank second only to great whites in recorded fatal attacks on humans, with 142 unprovoked attacks and 39 fatalities. On December 8, 2020, in Maui, Hawaii, 56-year-old Robin Warren was attacked by a tiger shark while on his surfboard. The shark took a 17-inch wide chunk out of the board. Although Robin was hospitalized and initially in stable condition, his condition deteriorated after surgery, and he died the following day. 2 years later, also in Maui, 60-year-old massage therapist and life coach Christine Allen disappeared while snorkeling. Christine and her husband, Blake, were snorkeling when witnesses reported seeing a tiger shark about 50 yards from shore. Blake saw the shark swim by but could not find his wife. The shark circled several times before Blake returned to shore and reported her missing. Some reports indicated that the shark was seen feeding on something in a pool of red water. Authorities later found a snorkel set and part of a bathing suit. The bull shark, scientifically known as Carcharodon lucas, is a large predatory shark commonly found in shallow coastal lagoons, estuaries, and harbors in tropical and subtropical waters worldwide. The largest females can reach up to 13 feet in length and weigh as much as 316.5 kilograms. Known for their adaptability and aggression, bull sharks thrive in both saltwater and freshwater environments, often inhabiting rivers, estuaries, and coastal areas, bringing them into frequent contact with humans. Bull sharks have a staff stout, muscular build and powerful jaws equipped with rows of sharp teeth capable of delivering devastating bites. They are opportunistic feeders, preying on a wide range of marine life including fish, dolphins, and even other sharks. Their territorial nature and tendency to venture into shallow waters where people swim and surf increase the likelihood of encounters, adding to their dangerous reputation. Additionally, bull sharks are known for their unpredictability and willingness to engage in aggressive behavior, making them one of the most feared aquatic predators. Bull sharks are often considered the most dangerous sharks to humans due to their aggressive tendencies and ability to migrate up rivers. They have been responsible for 119 unprovoked attacks, resulting in 26 fatalities. A tragic incident occurred on February 4, 2023, at Swan River in North Fremantle, Western Australia. 16-year-old student Stella Berry was fatally mauled by a bull shark. She was relaxing by a rope swing with friends when she saw a pod of dolphins and jumped into the water to get closer. Moments later, a bull shark attacked, latching onto her leg. Witnesses reported that a man bravely dove into the water to pull her out, but despite his heroic efforts, paramedics were unable to save her. Requiem sharks belong to the family Carcharinidae and are among the top 5 species involved in shark attacks on humans. However, Requiem shark refers to a group of similar sharks rather than a single species. The ISAF uses this term because identifying individual species in attacks is often difficult. These migratory, live-bearing sharks inhabit warm seas, sometimes venturing into brackish or freshwater environments. The group includes species such as the bull shark, lemon shark, spinner shark, black-nosed shark, blacktip shark, gray reef shark, blacktip reef shark, silky shark, dusky shark, blue shark, copper shark, oceanic whitetip shark, and whitetip reef shark. Requiem sharks are extraordinarily fast and effective hunters. Their elongated, torpedo-shaped bodies make them quick and agile swimmers, capable of easily attacking their prey. Some species remain active constantly, while others can rest motionless on the seafloor for extended periods. Requiem sharks have been responsible for 51 unprovoked attacks, resulting in 5 fatalities. Due to the similarities in tooth shape, body size, and appearance among small coastal species in this group, it is often challenging to identify the exact species involved in bite cases. The ISAF suspects that blacktip sharks account for most of these requiem bites in Florida, although there is not enough evidence to be conclusive. According to Sharksider, over half of all shark attacks are attributed to requiem sharks. However, since the different species tend to resemble each other, these reports are not entirely accurate. Requiem sharks are typically aggressive hunters with a varied diet, and they may attack if provoked or out of curiosity about humans as a potential food source. They also tend to live along coastal shores where humans swim, so the frequency of attacks is more about the circumstances of human interactions than the nature of the sharks themselves. The sand tiger shark, scientifically known as Carcharias taurus, is also called the gray nurse shark, spotted ragged-toothed shark, or blue nurse sand tiger. This species inhabits subtropical and temperate waters worldwide and prefers the shallow waters close to shore, which explains the sand in their name, while the tiger part comes from their big appetite. Sand tiger sharks have a hearty diet that includes herring, mullets, and rays. They sometimes hunt in schools, cooperating to surround and bunch their prey. Sand tiger sharks are large and bulky, with flattened conical snouts and long mouths that extend behind their eyes. They may also have dark reddish or brown spots scattered on their bodies. Despite their fierce appearance, with rows of jagged teeth visible even when their mouths are closed, sand tiger sharks are not very aggressive toward humans. They generally only bother people if they are provoked. Although they look intimidating, sand tiger sharks have attacked humans 36 times, but none of these attacks have been fatal. In July 2023, during the 4th of July holiday, there were 3 shark bites reported on New York's Long Island. Around 1:50 p.m., a 47-year-old was bitten on the knee while swimming in chest-deep water near Quag Village Beach. At about 1:55 p.m., a shark bit a 49-year-old man's hand while he was swimming near Fire Island Pines. 2.5 hours later, a woman swimming west of Cherry Grove was bitten on the thigh. Sand tiger sharks were reportedly involved in these attacks, which were likely carried out by smaller juveniles accidentally biting someone while chasing fish. A sand tiger shark nursery located just off the Long Island coast and an abundance of bait fish close to shore could explain the recent string of unwanted encounters. The blacktip shark, scientifically known as Carcharinus limbatus, is a type of requiem shark commonly found in coastal tropical and subtropical waters worldwide, including brackish environments. Although they usually prefer saltwater, blacktips are often seen near shore around river mouths, bays, mangrove swamps, and other estuaries. They are named for the distinctive black markings on the tips of their fins. Blacktip sharks have stout bodies with moderately long, pointed snouts and high, pointed first dorsal fins. They are dark gray-blue or brown on their upper bodies, with white underbellies and a distinctive white band across their flanks. These sharks prefer to hunt small schooling fish, often breaching the water's surface as they quickly move through a school of prey. Generally timid, blacktip sharks are frequently encountered by humans because they forage in shallow waters less than 100 feet deep. This has led to occasional bites, typically cases of mistaken identity where the shark confuses a swimmer or surfer's limb for prey. Historically, blacktip sharks have been responsible for 41 documented attacks on humans worldwide, with most incidents resulting in relatively minor wounds, although there has been one fatality. While blacktip sharks do have sharp teeth and can cause injury, they are not typically aggressive towards humans. However, they can become aggressive in the presence of food, so it's important to avoid swimming near schools of fish or areas where bait is being used. A notable incident occurred on June 24, 1817, when an elderly fisherman named Jemmy was swimming to a boat in Charleston, South Carolina. Just as he grabbed hold of the boat, a blacktip shark bit him in two. Wobbegongs are a group of 12 species of carpet sharks native to the waters off Indonesia and Australia. Their name comes from an Australian Aboriginal word meaning shaggy beard, a nod to the distinctive skin flaps around their mouths. These bottom-dwelling sharks, also known as carpet sharks, resemble a patterned carpet with their various shades of brown forming mottled patterns. Wobbegongs can grow up to 3 meters long and weigh over 70 kilograms. They inhabit shallow, inshore waters less than 100 meters deep, where rocks and seaweed are prominent. Generally non-aggressive, wobbegongs have been known to bite humans under certain circumstances, such as when accidentally stepped on due to their excellent camouflage against the ocean floor. They may also attack if a limb is placed too close to their mouth and mistaken for prey. Despite their non-threatening appearance, wobbegongs are responsible for at least 31 attacks on humans, though none have been fatal. These incidents often involve divers or swimmers who accidentally step on them or get too close. Once a wobbegong latches onto a person, they can be very stubborn about letting go, leading to severe lacerations. In July 2023, a 77-year-old grandfather named Richard Stubbs was attacked by a wobbegong while snorkeling about 160 feet off the shore in Yallingup Lagoon in the southwest of Western Australia. The 6-foot-long wobbegong bit him on the leg, leaving a deep gash in his right calf. Richard managed to escape by punching the shark in the head until it let go, and he made it back to shore with the help of his friends. The copper shark, scientifically known as Carcharinus brachyurus and also called the bronze whaler or narrow-toothed shark, is a species of Requiem shark found in tropical and temperate seas. They are native to regions like the western Atlantic, western and eastern Pacific, and can be found in places such as Mexico, South Africa, Japan, and California. The copper shark gets its name from its distinctive gray to bronze coloration, with a white underbelly and a broad, bluntly pointed snout. Copper sharks are quite large, with males maturing at about 6.6 to 7.5 feet in length, and females maturing at around 7.9 feet. They are commonly found near the seabed, feeding on a diet of open-sea bony fish, octopus, small sharks, and rays. Often seen close to shore, copper sharks feed on schooling fish, sometimes even in the surf, which can bring them into proximity to humans. These sharks are seasonally migratory in some parts of their range. Along the southern coast of Africa, they often follow large groups of migrating sardines. Copper sharks are active, fast-moving creatures capable of leaping out of the water. Copper sharks have been implicated in 16 shark attacks, with only one resulting in a fatality. Identifying attacks can be challenging because copper sharks look very similar to other Requiem sharks, making it hard for victims and witnesses to accurately identify them. Notable fatal attacks attributed to copper sharks include the 2014 death of a swimmer in Tathra, New South Wales, Australia, and the 1976 death of a swimmer in Te Kaha, New Zealand. In September 2011, a fatal attack in Bunker Bay, Western Australia, was also attributed to a copper shark by witnesses. The oceanic whitetip shark, scientifically known as Carcharinus longimanus, is a large pelagic Requiem shark found in tropical and warm temperate seas. These sharks have a stocky build and are easily recognized by the distinctive white markings on the tips of their dorsal, pectoral, and tail fins, giving them their whitetip name. They have rounded dorsal fins and long, paddle-like pectoral fins. Their bodies are generally grayish-bronze to brown on top, with whitish undersides, sometimes with a yellow tinge. Oceanic whitetip sharks are robust and can grow grow up to 10 feet in length and weigh about 150 kilograms, although the largest recorded specimen was over 13 feet long. Despite their slow movement, they are opportunistic and aggressive, and have a reputation for being dangerous to shipwreck survivors. While there are only 15 documented unprovoked attacks and 3 fatalities attributed to oceanic whitetip sharks, the true number might be higher since they often leave no evidence. Marine explorer Jacques Cousteau ranked them among the most dangerous sharks due to their boldness in evaluating prey. During wartime, especially, these sharks posed a significant threat. They were often the first to arrive at shipwreck sites, likely claiming many victims not reflected in the statistics. One notable incident was in 1942, when the RMS Nova Scotia sank during World War II, leading to over 800 casualties, many of whom were believed to have been eaten by oceanic whitetips. Another infamous case occurred in 1945 with the sinking of the USS Indianapolis, known as the worst shark attack in history. Of the 1,195 men on board, about 300 went down with the ship, but nearly 900 were left adrift in the ocean. Many died from exposure, dehydration, and saltwater poisoning, but up to 150 sailors and crew were believed to have been killed by sharks, primarily oceanic whitetips. The blue shark, scientifically known as Priones glauca and also referred to as the great blue shark, is a species of Requiem shark that inhabits the deep waters of temperate and tropical oceans worldwide. Renowned for its striking blue color, the blue shark is often considered one of the most beautiful sharks. It has a slim, graceful body, a long conical snout, large eyes, and long, narrow, side-shaped pectoral fins located well in front of the first dorsal fin. Although not typically as dangerous to humans as some other shark species, blue sharks are formidable predators. Their sleek, hydrodynamic bodies and long, slender jaws equipped with rows of razor-sharp teeth make them efficient hunters. Capable of reaching speeds of up to 24 miles per hour, blue sharks can swiftly pursue and capture fast-moving prey such as squid, fish, and small sharks. While their primary diet consists of smaller marine creatures, the size, strength, and predatory instincts of blue sharks mean that encounters with humans can still be dangerous. Blue sharks are known to circle swimmers and sometimes take exploratory bites. There have been 13 documented unprovoked attacks by blue sharks worldwide, 4 of which were fatal. One notable incident occurred on March 16, 1859, when 21-year-old J. G. Luther fell overboard from the whaling ship Jeannette off Kauai, Hawaii. Before help could reach him, it was reported that he had been consumed by sharks, presumed to be blue sharks. And that wraps up our list of the 10 deadliest sharks in the world. While these sharks often inspire fear due to their potential danger, it's essential to remember that shark attacks are quite rare. By understanding these fascinating creatures, we can demystify them and appreciate the importance of respecting their habitats and behaviors. If you've made it this far, consider subscribing to these incredible supporters who keep my channel thriving by joining the channel membership. Your support means the world to me. Thank you so much. Until next time, see you in my next video.